not release his name or the Airbnb because I'm hoping that.
The account that this mother posted to TikTok is harrowing. It's horrific. Her family with young kids rented an Airbnb in Mexico. And in a couple posts, she explained what happened to them. I was tagged in the post, I would just assume because she was responding to the lack of response, of a compassionate response from Airbnb corporate. I encourage you to watch all of her posts of the account of what happened to her for nothing else than a warning for renting private property when you travel. But I believe I was tagged about the response that she felt there was a lack of response or a lack of compassionate response from Airbnb. My immediate thought when I watched it, the hat that I took off and put on, was back in my days, not when I was at FEMA, but when I worked for the cruise line industry, when I worked in the tourism industry. I was the head of communications for the cruise line industry out of Washington, D.C., for the lobby there. And we dealt with a lot of different issues, flagging issues, pay issues, cleanliness, virus, and crime. And that's what her account is. I don't see it as a PR crisis. That was a personal crisis. She was a victim of a crime. And because it was a crime, the rules are different when it comes to a response and a public response involving the press, involving social media, involving all the stakeholders. Because Airbnb doesn't want to remind people, let people know that this can happen to them. They're going to keep this under wraps. And they can do that because it's a crime. My heart goes out to that mother and to that family. And I just hope healing is underway. I do hope that Airbnb, and this is where PR comes into it, that they take care of her, that they internally take care of her and that family, and to ensure that this doesn't happen again, and that policies are in place so this doesn't happen again. This original poster, she put information. She was tagging national media, GMA, the Today Show. They'll pick up an account like this, absolutely, and then they'll go to Airbnb for comment. But I would assume the Airbnb team, they're on it. But my best to you, mother. Oh, mama.